makes it so much easier. You never feel like you're salesy. Hey. Those of you on Facebook who've just joined me, hi. I was just talking about the fact that it can be really hard running your own business. There's always so much to do, right? Always so much to do. You're wearing all the hats, and the pressure of actually having to bring in new clients all the time as well, it can all feel a little bit overwhelming. What if you could solve both those things at once? What if it was easier to get new clients and being able to do it without the hassle? And I don't have any silver bullet. This is a strategy that's true and tried and tested and that works every single day for all the women inside of our network and the thousands and thousands of women who we've helped over the last 27 years. Because if you've ever struggled to talk about your business in a way that attracts new clients, then you want a process that works and one that works every single time. And it doesn't require the hassle. And by hassle, I mean Googling for solutions, feeling like you're being pushy or salesy, having to be on all the social channels, all day, every day. How do you make it work even when you don't have an email list or a lot of followers, or maybe you're brand new in business? And so here's the thing, if we don't get new clients, our business stalls, right? That's just what happens. I'm just going to fix my camera for the Facebook people. There we go. And we don't want our business to stall. We want to be making growth, and we want to be going from making tiny little steps forward to actually starting to make some leaps where finally our business is more profitable. We're getting clients reliably. People know and love us. They're referring us. And so today I want to introduce you to this process of creating relationships that lead to new clients. Now, you might have great relationships in your business, but they're not leading to new clients. You might have thousands of followers, but it's not leading to new clients. You might have people on your email list, but it's not leading to new clients. So what I'm going to share with you is not going to only make it easier, but it's also the fastest, lowest cost way that you can get more clients now. And I want you to hold this one thought. And I'm looking into places because there's some of you here on Instagram who are watching, and that's a different camera to those of you who are watching on Facebook. And so hi. So I want you to hold this one thought, that you're just one connection away from your next client, for the next referral, for the next collaboration, for the next flow of in-profile leads who really want to do business with you. But how do you get that flow to channel all the way in to people clicking that buy button, asking for an appointment, booking in with you, buying your course, starting to join your membership? Here's the thing, it's not a magic bullet. But here's the thing, you don't have to spend a ton of money on ads when you do this. In fact, this plan that I'm going to be showing you and I'm going to be going deeper into in our Get New Clients Coaching Week next week is a way to get fanatical referrers sending you business all the time, is a way to get people waiting in line to do business with you. It's a way to get people wanting to collaborate with you. Hey, Sue Healy, no problem that you're late. It's good to have you here. I'm also going to tell you how to land your next client next week, because here's the thing, and it can be really frustrating as a business owner, is that you do good work. There just aren't enough people. There just aren't enough eyeballs on your offers, people visiting your website, people connected to you, people referring things. And so you find yourself cranking out nonstop social media, or you just get so overwhelmed that you do nothing and you bury yourself in the admin and you're not out there making your offers. We don't want things that take a whole lot of time and energy, because often we're balancing other things. We've got children, we've got aging parents, we've got communities that we belong to. We want to have a bit of a life. And so we want to make it as easy as possible to get new clients. And I've only discovered this after having really struggled for a long time to get anybody to buy from me. So know that you're not alone in this if you're still building your client list, and if you've already got people who love what you do. And this is just about accelerating things. This is just an easier way. So I want to give you the picture of what it looks like when it's hard. And then from there, I'm going to show you how to do it easily. So the hard way to get new clients is to not have many people to reach out to for support and advice when you need it. It's not having anyone to turn to and feeling like you're struggling to figure things out on your own when you need mentoring advice on how to create a pop-up, how to start a course, how to get people to follow you, how to grow an email list, how to do an in-store promotion, how to write better copy, how to create a lead magnet, right? When you don't have anyone to turn to help with that, that makes it hard. When you have to resort to Google searches or reading blog articles from people that you don't know or trust to find the resources and the information you need, that is the hard way to try and get new clients. The hard way is to feel like you're shouting into a vacuum anytime you have a new product or service to promote, or you're left paying for expensive ads and other ways to try and get the attention of your target market. This is the hard way, right? I'm going to tell you the easy way in a moment. It's also hard when you're never getting or giving referrals because you either don't know anyone or you find it hard to trust others or to reach out and ask for the referral. It's also hard when you have very few options for people to collaborate with, for people to be strategic alliances with. And you put this idea of working with others, you think, great idea, but you put them on the bottom of the list because it's too intimidating and you don't know how to approach it. I love this topic, I have to say. Here's what makes it easier. Here's what makes getting new clients and customers, sales on your website, whatever the business model is, contracts with corporations, people into your membership. It starts with having a good number of people in your network who you regularly do business with, who you're in contact with, and who regularly give you practical help and support. And when I say the word network, I don't mean networking. I don't mean networking events. I don't I don't mean that you need more business cards or you need to leave home or you need to get out of your Ugg boots. What I mean is creating a connection network. And a connection network means having people around you who will open doors for you that are closed to everyone else. That is the easier way to get new clients. It's easier when you have a ready-made group of people to call on in almost any situation for advice from someone who's experienced with doing that sort of marketing, with hiring that virtual assistant, with raising your prices, with putting together a different offer. That's making it easier. It also is easier to get new clients when you have support. And that is support because people know you, they like you, they trust you, and they're happy to help you. Just this morning, I've had 2 meetings with people who know me, like me, trust me, who are supporting me with a project that I'm working on right now. I was able to reach out to them and say, hey, and they were a ready-made group. I wasn't throwing spaghetti against the wall. I wasn't going, oh my gosh, who can help me with this? It's so much easier when you create. Oh, excuse me. I just had a pear before I started and decided it was going to come back up. Having that support. It's easier when you have a reliable way to generate leads. We're going to talk about that in Get New Clients Coaching Week next week. I'm going to give you the details for that because I know some of you are going to want to join me. When you have a reliable way to get leads and get referrals, and not just tire kickers, but actually being referral ready, having things in place so that someone can send business to you. We're going to be talking about that next week as well. This is what makes it easier to get new clients. And who are referrals? Referrers are people in your connection network. Support and advice comes from people in your connection network. Knowing who to call on in any situation, that is creating a connection network. Having a good number of people who know, like you, and trust you, they understand your ideal client, they know what you sell. And strategic alliances. I mentioned it was hard trying to do it all on your own, and it is absolutely true. We can stay really isolated. We can stay disconnected. We can fly solo. We can do it the hard way. We can put on our Superwoman outfit and think we can figure it out alone. But it's so much easier when you're connected to other people, whoever your ideal client is, who can open doors for you that are closed to everyone else. Because being able to find the right person to talk to in a corporation, or the right media opportunity, or the right speaking opportunity, or the perfect graphic designer who can create that piece of artwork that's really going to resonate with your ideal client. To have people around you who will help promote your products and services. We see these sorts of collaborations happening every single day inside the Her Business Network, and it's something we actively encourage. How do you get from struggling to get new clients and customers to putting yourself in the pathway of those new clients? It is about creating what I call a connection network. And as I said, a connection network, it's not about networking. It's not about networking events. You don't need any business cards. You don't need to go to hotel rooms in the morning, at lunch and dinner. You don't need to leave your family. You don't need to travel. When you create a connection network, when you have a way to talk about your business, which is part of being in our community, one of the things we're doing, and one of the things we're doing at Coaching Week next week, is teaching you how to talk about your business on your website, in your email signature, in your proposals, on your thank you pages, in your membership, so that people get to know, like, and trust you quickly, so that they turn into clients, that people aren't going cold. You're not getting tire kickers. A connection network means bringing the right people around you who will open doors for you that are closed to everyone else. And we start on Monday morning. We start with my 3-part system that has created thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands, many, many zeros worth of business for members inside the Her Business Network, because they never feel like they're being pushy. They never feel like they're being salesy. They never feel like they've got 10,000 things going on at the same time. They are very deliberately focused and clear on where their next customer is, because they have connections that are helping bring in those customers, whether those connections are great suppliers, collaborators, referrers, people just like them, someone to ask questions of. So the hard way is to try and do it on your own. To simplify this message, the easy way is to create a connection network. Even if you're introverted, even if you don't like networking, I don't like networking, but I've run this organization for 27 years. And so it's about, how do I have people around me? Like I said today, and I'm just about to make a call to another person in my connection network. These are people that over time I've built relationships with, and they've got my back and I've got their back. And we don't have to be in each other's pockets. We're all running our independent businesses. But it also means that when I need support, and I need support on a project I'm working on right now, it's not just me shouting into the void or throwing spaghetti against the wall hoping something's going to stick. It's me reaching out to a couple of people and saying, hey, here's what I'm working on. Who do you know? Or do you have a resource for this? It makes business so much easier. So if you are part of community and you're not getting that support, you don't have an on-tap access to support and knowledge and information, then I encourage you to join us for Get New Clients Coaching Week next week, because it really is about creating a connection network. How to show up, where to show up, how to ask for what you want, how to do that comfortably and in a way that no one's eyes are rolling into the back of their heads. How do you build those relationships at the softer level as well? Because we're all human beings trying to run a business, but how do we work together to create more business, more clients? I'll go deeper into the easiest way, the most underutilized, the cheapest, the fastest way to get new clients next week, and know that you will get clients by the end of the week. And it's $17 for the whole week. I know, right? $17. You think, well, why 17? I just want you to have a little bit of skin in the game. But the week is valued at over $350. But I've also got $1,200 in bonuses just for attending. And every single day, I will go live in a private Facebook group just for the women who are doing this program. And there will be an opportunity to ask questions. There will be an opportunity for you to make connections. We'll be helping you connect. There'll be an opportunity to promote your business and what you do and to get new clients that way. But it's not just about information and inspiration for a week. We're going to be doing some work. You're going to be implementing. You're going to be creating your messaging and your positioning so that you can go out the gate at full speed, knowing that you have an offer that someone wants and that you know how to talk about it in a way that's really compelling. All that and more, you can learn more about it over at hercoachingweek.com. It's got all the details, and it explains that if you turn up next week and you think, oh, that wasn't right for me, I'm going to give you your $17 back. But here's what I know from women who've done this program. They get new clients by the end of the week. They know how to position themselves. They feel more confident. They feel grittier. They feel more clarity around their purpose and their goals in their business. And they start to take action and get traction very, very quickly. So I hope you'll join me. We get started on Monday. The details are all over at hercoachingweek.com. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. I'm watching my messages because I know we're getting close now. Feel free to DM me or get in touch with our office so that we can help you, so that you can join us next week. You're awesome. I want to support you to make life easier, right? Life can be tough enough without us struggling to get new clients. You've got something valuable. There are people out there who need what you have. How do you connect with those people? That's what Get New Clients Coaching Week is all about. It's money back guaranteed. So I totally back what we're doing. So I hope you'll join me over at hercoachingweek.com. If you're watching on Instagram, just have a look at the link in bio and that'll take you across to the information page where you can then join us. I can't wait to see you. Bye for now. If only my mouse could find the end button.